Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you're interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you will find a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, hit the like, share, and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, today's reading starts off with the overall energy of the thinker. The problem is today's reading, I think that you are overthinking. I think that you are trying to figure out too many things. You are trying to overanalyze the situation. I think that you are, it's like you're trying to come to the conclusion of how things should look or how you want things to go. And I think that if you continue to overthink it, it's like analysis paralysis, if that's how you say it, is what I'm hearing. It's just overthinking, overanalyzing, overdoing it. So, and I think that what it's doing is causing extreme worry and extreme, just chill, okay? I say chill because you've got the sun here, okay? And the sun is happiness and well-being. I do feel like there is some communication that is going to come in for you. I think that if you continue down this whole rabbit hole of like overthinking and overanalyzing, you're not going to see the blessing in this communication that is coming in, okay? I do feel like there is a change in a situation and it's a change for the better, but you're gonna have to be willing to put down a burden, okay? So I feel like this is a burden that you have been carrying willingly, but I also see when I'm looking at these two cards, they have their heads down. They're not paying attention. I also see in this card where her head is down and she is not paying attention. So there is, and then behind this card, there's another card of not paying attention and another card of not paying attention. So I'm going to say that if you are consistently overthinking, overanalyzing, you're not seeing what is coming for you. You're not going to see this conversation as a blessing, and you are only going to think it and worry it to death. So, and the universe is trying to bring you not only that, oh my God, you guys, I didn't even think about this. I just looked at these top three cards. So you got the sun, which is the happiness and well-being I just showed to you. You got the butterfly, a change for the better. And guess what, you guys? You got the star, guaranteed success. So I feel like when I'm looking at these cards, you got the sun and the stars. Those are blessings. Wish upon a star. The sun is the illumination, okay? It's highlighting these events. So I think that, try not to overthink too much. I feel like at the end of the day, there is going to be charity. There is going to be money given to you or a gift given to you. So I see that here. Some form of charity for some of you guys could be coming in. Some of you guys could be really stressed and worried about your finances. And I do feel like there is something that is going to come in. I think that, and it's going to be a change for the better, but you're going to have to put down the burden and put down all the old, and also let your mind wander, okay, into something really good instead of always thinking that something bad is going to happen. I don't feel like any of this is bad. I do feel like you've done some research. I feel like this is, whatever this is going to help you rebuild, whatever that means to you. It's going to help you rebuild. Let me see. Right. Okay. So I think that this has something to do with, coming into a happy family. I see this mom and dad and the kids on the beach, and they're walking towards the beautiful rainbow. It's the number 44. Funny enough, you've got 444 right here, 440. If you can see that, 444. The last reading that I just did also had 444 in it. So, of course, that can be important. 4 is the number of structure, stability, foundation, and family. It's all about balance, and it's, but there's a stagnancy here, okay? Because 4s are also could be very boring. They're not really moving forward. But the fact that I think that for some of you guys, you've been building a home for a happy family. But I think that some of you guys are trying to decide on on what is going to be good for your family. But again, I think you're overthinking it. For some of you, if this is a relationship situation, I do feel like if it's you two coming together in a bond, there is guaranteed success between the two of you. So if you're wanting to blend families, I see that happening as well. Also, I'm thinking that for some of you guys that your family hasn't been very happy, and I think that's for some of you guys, I think that for some of you, you're putting down the burden of this family, because sometimes this happy family can be an illusion, and it's what you show to people on the outside, when really in all actuality there's a lot of strain and it's been a heavy burden on you. Okay, so for some of you guys, I do want to say, think about that, and what would you like to create in the future if that is the scenario. So take that however you guys will, okay? But I do see with the 10 here, you do have the 9 and the 10 here. You are this afternoon, and like I said, these readings are timeless a lot of the time. I try to get them as a daily, but sometimes they go longer. But I do feel like you're going to be able to put down a heavy burden, and whatever it is, it's for the better, whatever that is, even if it doesn't feel good and brings this out in you, the stress, the worry, the staying up all night, that kind of stuff. Whatever this is no matter what, a change for the better. And I think that if you're looking for reciprocity and for somebody to be able to, if it's the buying and selling of a home or something like that, like later on, you're going to get you're going to get what you deserve out of it. Okay. It will be fair. That's what I want to say. Fair. If you're building a happy family, it's going to be fair. It's going to be, if you're walking away from a family, you're going to be fine. Like, it's going to work out. Everything, like any scenario, no matter how hard it seems and how worrisome it is right now, it's going to work out for the better than you could have ever expected. But you got to have faith. So we got 3 cards here. It's time to release negativity, take time to breathe out, and adjustments are required. So yeah, I think that, this is some form of negativity. This could also be a conversation that is really hard and it has no couth. So be mindful of that as well, okay? So there could be somebody who could be very harsh with you today with their words in the morning time, and they don't think about other people's happiness and well-being. It's, they're angry, so they expect you to follow suit. So I would just take time to breathe today, you guys. At some point, maybe take a bath and just go relax, or take a walk, or ground out would be really good for you by the end of the day. There's going to be some adjustments that are required, but either way, I do feel like either way, everything's going to work out better than you could have expected. So that's what I have to say about that. Especially with the star here, and the sun, and the happy family, the rainbow. What's at the rainbow? The pot of gold. Is that a pot of, it's at the head of the rainbow. So that's not a bad thing. Oh, there we go. Buggers like to fly. It is safe for you to love. So, for some of you guys, if you have been, looking at a new, coming into a new relationship or something like that, I think that you need to realize that it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like you need to stop overthinking it, overanalyzing it. You really need to delve deep into your heart and decide on what you want, because when you're all stuck up in your head, all you're doing is causing more worry and more strife, and it's causing you to miss out on grand opportunities because you think negatively about the situation. So I just want to say it is safe for you to love. You are being asked to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for those of you who are going through a breakup of a happy family, it's because you need more self-love, and this relationship was very, very negative for you, and it's time for you to just take a deep breath and realize what it is that you want and find your happy place, because you've got 2 cards of happiness here. Happy family family, and happiness. You know, a happy family doesn't always exist as the mom and the dad and the children. The happy family can be you and your dog. It can be, you know, you and your hamster. Like, you know, or it can be you and, you know, a combined family. It can be like, it's endless. Okay. Some people's family is their work or their, you know, the employees at work. Yeah, for some of you guys, you did, this just popped out as I was picking up the cards, and you got the separation card. This time apart from your partner is on the horizon, and I think for some of you guys, it has been worrying you and keeping you guys up late at night because you've been separated from your family. So, and you've been doing a lot of thinking about that and overthinking, overanalyzing about that. So I do feel, you know, I feel like there are adjustments that needed to be made in this situation, and I think that people are out of their comfort zones right now. But when I look at these cards, happiness and well-being, a change for the better, and guaranteed success, either way, no matter how this looks right now, you guys are going to be just fine, like I said earlier. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. I want to thank you all for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. It's in the description box down below. And like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Let me know how this is going. And I just saw the numbers 1111. So anyway, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and we'll talk again soon. Take care.